I'm so far behind in my blogging, and I just thought I should just do a quick little message before I go to bed. And then I realised I looked like this. Just let me feel more like myself before I do that message. Okay, I feel a little bit more like myself, the self that I want you to see, having something over that hair on my head. But that's what it's like at the moment. This is what I call is my Smeagol stage. I kind of look like Gollum on Lord of the Rings at this stage. I, in fact, said to Alex that maybe tomorrow I've just got a really cheap pair of clippers. They don't work very well, but maybe we should just get the clippers out and just get rid of that last bit of hair. Previously, I've gone up to the hairdressers, but they're not going to be able to book me in before Christmas, and I just didn't know when my hair was going to fall out, and so I couldn't really book myself in. So it's just kind of got really scraggly and yuck. Anyway, I thought I would do a quick little vlog because I'm so far behind in all my vlogging, but I thought maybe one day I will catch up. It's the school holidays, and it's just so hard to find time to myself to do this type of thing. And the time that I have had to myself, I've had for medical appointments, grocery shopping, and then just trying to do stuff with the kids. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to do that. I feel like I haven't had... Oh dear. I feel like I haven't had hardly any quality time with the children these holidays. I've just been so busy doing all the appointments, and we've done a few things together, like Christmas shopping, which has really been nice when I've done it one-on-one. But there has been so much fighting in our family. It's been quite horrible. I had one child say today, which is kind of funny, but not funny, because I know that he's saying it because he's upset that he wanted to divorce our family. I think he'd find that we're not that bad after all, but yeah, it's been really hard because I've been sick, I've been neutropenic, done some lovely things like go down to Brisbane, but then my daughter was really sick as well. It's just been really hard, and then I get a bit bad-tempered because I'm not feeling well, or then I'm just out of action because I've been feeling really fatigued, or after chemo I was feeling really sick on day 3 and 4, and even today it took me a while to get going. And here I go again. You know how they say at a minimum you get 18 summers with your children when they're just really children. This is my 17th summer with John T. And he's already doing a lot of work in the holidays, which I'm really proud of him, and he's loving doing it. But I'm just aware that the time is ticking, but I'm just so happy that I've got to spend 17 summers with him. And I don't know how many summers I'll get with the other children. I don't know whether they're 18 summers of childhood, whether I'll get to see them all. And it feels like such a waste that this summer has been so difficult and so hard to do stuff with them. Anyway, that's not what I was going to update you on at all. I was just going to update you on all the mundane stuff of what I've been doing from day to day and why it's been keeping me busy from vlogging. But I mean, that's getting right down to the nitty gritty. We have, I've got snot going out my nose and everything. Hang on, let's go and get a tissue. Yeah. Maybe okay. I thought I was just about to turn off all the lights, and I thought, oh, I'll just do a quick message by the Christmas tree. I don't even know if I can't see anymore. I don't even know if you can see the Christmas tree. I'll do a quick message by the Christmas tree because tomorrow we have a whole heap of family coming, and that will be absolutely delightful. But I thought, well, this is my last quiet night before there's a lot of people around, although my sister-in-law and her 3 boys are coming, although one boy will come on Sunday rather than Saturday. And they're going to pitch their camper trailer out in our backyard. And then my father-in-law will come with his wife and her daughter. So they will be in the house. So I'll have some children sleeping in other places. And so they can use their bed. And I'm really looking forward to being with family. They're all from Cairns, up in far north Queensland. This was our year to go up to Cairns, but they've decided to come down, which turned out probably to be good because there was a cyclone up in Cairns, and the cyclone caused a whole heap of deluge of rain afterwards, and so it's wouldn't have been a good time to travel up to Cairns. Plus, I've got chemo on Boxing Day, and I had chemo on last Monday, so I don't think I would have made it up to Cairns anyway. So it just worked out that they came down in the end. But I'm really, really tired. This was my best day. Well, the day after chemo, I seem to have a surge of energy and adrenaline and get heaps done. So my cleaner was around, so I got a heap of cleaning around, although it's looking messy again. Even things like I don't know whether you can see that, just over there on the coffee table, a kid decided that they were going to get rid of a printer in the office that wasn't working, so fair enough, but they've just dumped it on my coffee table. So even though the cleaner came on Tuesday, it's now Friday, so I am hoping that I can bribe some kids to do some jobs tomorrow, maybe give them a bit of extra pocket money. I know my family will be very understanding. They're all Alex's family, actually. My family, of course, by marriage, but they will be very understanding. But you just want things to look as nice as you possibly can. It won't be perfect by the time they get here, but we'll just see how nice we can get it. Really loving the Christmas decorations. So hopefully the house is tidy enough to match the Christmas decorations. I have some ideas of some simple foods to do. I'm trying to keep it quite simple. But the thing that is not simple is gingerbread houses. Oh, I'll start crying again. I've done gingerbread houses with my kids since Trent was a baby. And this year, Trent and Jonty said, maybe we can just do one big gingerbread house, because I was saying how I'm worried about them. And yeah, with doing chemo and just having so little energy. And then I talked to the triplets today, and they all really want the gingerbread house. And I'll try to make it happen because I can make it happen. In terms of, I'll get it done eventually. We'll see if we can get it done by Christmas. But I just figure that while I'm here and I can do it with them, I would prefer to push myself really hard. So I did a really big grocery shop for Christmas today. So hopefully if I go to the grocery store, it's only for small things now. It's how many sleeps till Christmas? We're on Friday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday's Christmas. So, yeah, if I can do the gingerbread houses for them, and it's one more memory with Mum, then that will be wonderful. And I'm sorry for the people who all... I always feel like I have to say this, but I don't. But anyway, because there's this tension of admitting that you might not be around for all of the Christmases you want to spend with your children. And there's the tension of still believing that God can do miracles and believing that He will do a miracle. And I haven't given up on that. So that's what I'm kind of feeling sorry. Feel like saying sorry, going sorry that I'm talking like this because I haven't given up on a miracle. But from my observations of Christian life, not everybody will ever get that miracle. So it might not be me. And I see other people die and I think there's no way of predicting who's going to get the miracle. But I do still believe in a good God. Anyway, my husband's in bed. I don't know whether he can hear me talking and whether he thinks I'm a bit crazy. Actually, he would think I'm crazy because I'm up way too late because I was so sore I could hardly walk, or the neuropathy in my feet was hurting my feet so much. After dinner, it was stupid. I did this great big grocery shop today, got stuff for the next day when we've got days when we've got lots of people here, and I had thought, I need to buy food for tonight. And I went over to buy some salmon, and the salmon had just gone up in price far too much, so I thought I'll have to find something else, and then I forgot to find something else, so we were scrapping around finding stuff for dinner tonight. And by the time I finished that, I was limping around because my feet were so sore from neuropathy. And Alex said, you better go lie down. And I did go lie down for about an hour or so. And then I got up, thought I needed to take some medication. And I thought I'll go to bed and try and get up tomorrow morning early and be at it again. And then I thought, look, I'm tired, but there's going to be people here tomorrow. Should wrap a present or two, and then at least it's one or two more presents that are wrapped. And then I just kept going, and then I helped Jonty wrap some presents, and then I had some old scrappy mangoes that I was moving out of the fridge to try and fit other things in because the fridges are all full now. And so I thought, I better go and get them and get the flesh out of them and freeze them, and And now I'm like, I better do a YouTube video because I haven't done that for ages. And and I don't know what time it is at the moment. Now it's 12:34, so I presume that this has been a really long YouTube video. Anyway, thanks for being part of my life. And I'm really emotional at the moment, which I guess you can understand. Okay. Bye.